Hey guys, guess. It's November the 9th, 2023. Guess what happened exactly 10 years ago to the day? November the 9th, 2013. Guess. I started cosplaying. Do you want to see what my first cosplay was? Now, I've talked about it a lot, and this is the only photo that I have of this particular cosplay. I still have the outfit, but it's ripped to pieces. The mask is broken, and I want to turn it into a Halloween costume. But anyway, this is my very first cosplay. Brisbane Supernova at the RNA Showgrounds 2013. My very first time ever cosplaying. The only photo I got, I met Victor Crumb. I met one of the Doctor Who actors. I think it was one of the guys who plays Davros. I met a couple of the Lord of the Rings guys. I met the guy that plays Fred Flintstone from the Flintstones. Such an experience. I regret not getting photos of the celebrities with them, but I still have their signatures. It's still nonetheless. But like, oh my god, happy 10 years to me. And even though this is my first ever time cosplaying, I was still accepted into the cosplay community pretty quickly. I got photos with like various Bat people, which was pretty cool. People called me Batgirl for the weekend, which was again pretty cool. I did also make a few thousand rookie mistakes when it comes to cosplaying, such as don't snipe photos. I learnt that now. I did not know that then. But yeah, I was so excited when I saw that it was 10 years to the day that I'd started cosplaying, and this is... Anyway, let's go have a look through my journey of cosplaying so far. Every time there's a TARDIS, you'll see me getting a photo with it. Not gonna lie, I always have to get a photo with the TARDIS. So as you can tell, my first two cosplays were store-bought. I have no issues with store-bought costumes. I highly recommend everybody try store-bought costumes. I did not know that cosplaying can be really fucking expensive. But it has taught me 1,000,001 things, so that's pretty cool. Also, I don't have this dress anymore. It does not fit me, and I don't know where it is. I have the cape, but I don't know where the dress is. And I have the boots, but I don't know where the dress is. That's okay. But that was 2014, not long after I started cosplaying, and I got really excited. This is at a little pop-up con, Brisbane Alternative Markets, which doesn't exist anymore. They only existed for like a year, but still. Anyway, then we got my first ever handmade cosplay. Look! I came second place in a cosplay competition, so that was my excuse. This is why I'm super proud of it, even though it looks really bad. Also, at the time, and I still kind of am, I was a girl who hated short outfits. So that's why Tinkerbell is very long. And I also didn't know what the fuck I was doing, because there's a lot of safety pins. But like, look at me! Except for the fact that you can see my underwear line. That's really bad. But also like, look at me! Look what I did for my first ever sewing attempt and my first ever DIY, because I made those wings. I made those wings! They were a bitch to wear, but I made them! And again, this was at the RNA Showgrounds, but like... And then we got back at it with the comfy cosplay, Black Canary. I got into Arrow. Downfall is I only watched like a season and a half of Arrow, so everybody wanted to talk to me about the TV series, and I was like... And then people asked me what I liked about Black Canary, and I was like, yep, cool. But that silver thing that's next to my knee and next to my thigh, I made that. That was supposed to be her baton, but it was really long because I didn't realize her baton gets shortened halfway through the series. That actually reminds me, I should actually go back to watching Arrow. I'll get there eventually. But that was Black Canary, and I made the mask. I was super happy I made the mask too. This was my first ever zombie walk. I would love to do zombie walk again, but my god. This is the first attempt I did at my nurse cosplay. Handmade myself. There's the band-aids I bought from a cheap shop, which I still have amongst my collection. But that's the first draft of my nurse cosplay. Everybody loved it, and I made it on the news. I didn't even realize that until people tagged me. So that was cool. This was down at Roma Street, but like, first ever zombie walk. Yeah. Here's a proper shot of my Black Canary, sort of ish. Yeah, I made the mask and I made the baton. Everything else is just brought from the shops. I don't have the jeans anymore, and I don't know where that jacket is. Also, the boots I wore, they're in the bin, which is sad. My baby, which is the reason a lot of people started following me, was my Riddler cosplay. Handmade by myself. This was such a bitch to make, not gonna lie. I learned a lot of things. I also did the makeup myself, and I'm super proud of the makeup, and I still love it to this day. But yeah, that costume taught me a lot. Such as I hate sewing, but I still torture myself every single time. But like, look at that queen. Look at that queen. Then we got Iron Ballerina, so Iron Man Ballerina. There's a lot of mistakes there. Not gonna lie, there's a lot of mistakes there. There's a lot. Oh my god. Like, I need to just do a whole ass separate video on everything I did wrong with this cosplay. Which is why I've only worn it once. Actually, no, that's a lie. I've worn it twice. But also, it's a mistake. It's a mistake cosplay, okay? We all have those mistakes, but that's my mistake. Waitress Harley Quinn with her pew pew and her gloves. Again, this is another one that a lot of people sort of recognize my cosplays from. Super proud of it. It's relatively easy for me to make. But there was a few things, again, I learned along the way. But yeah, I was just super excited. There's a few things I want to improve on it. But I will love to bring out Harley Quinn again. Okay, as a Batman baby, I had to represent Prince. When Prince passed away, they made a big song and dance out of it, because why wouldn't they, right? And they obviously played a lot of his Bat Dance song, which, if you cannot see, this is what it was inspired by, Prince's Bat Dance. So it's inspired by him. It's the cape over my shoulder. I learned a lot with this. I also learned that those are the wrong fabrics to wear in an Australian heat. My god, but everybody loved it. I gained a lot of followers and a lot of friends because of this cosplay. But I would love to bring it out. I just need to do it a lot better. Like the fact that the pants didn't fit. I don't know how I managed to walk around and keep those pants up. And also, I could not just breathe in it at all. It was the worst outfit to sit into. But I learned a lot. I want to repeat this one. This one's my baby. This was my flapper Harley Quinn. So at the time when I made her, I didn't realize that there was a Harley Quinn flapper. I thought I would just wing in it, because why the fuck not, it's Harley Quinn. But yeah, also it got me out of my comfort zone, because this skirt was, this dress that I made was really goddamn short. It barely went to the top of my thighs short. But I was super happy with it. I was afraid to sit down a lot though, because of how short it rode up. I would sit down and I would straight up just be flashing the world. Not great. But yeah, I made that one myself. I want to bring her back out, but I need to make her more comfortable to wear, because it was comfortable but not the greatest to move in. Also, I got some really great shots that I have to reshare, because Tim from Dreamco Photography, my first experience with him was with this character. We did some great shots. Great shots. My nice and easy comfort pajama Joker. I still wear those PJs to bed, not gonna lie, I still wear those PJs. Those handcuffs are in the bin because they're rusted, and I don't know where the gloves are. Damn it. And that pillow and the Batman are my brothers, so, I just, rocked up in my PJs, and I was like, I'm Joker now. And everybody was like, yeah, that's cool, I roll with it, yeah. My Christmas Joker that doesn't always get brought out, but it's really fun and comfy to wear. This one is a store-bought one. I bought it from Costume Box, the whole outfit. Except for the candy cane, I bought that from the shops. But yeah, that one's super comfy to wear. You got my Christmas Harley Quinn. Again, this one's store-bought from Costume Box. Super adorable, super cute to wear. The only issue I have with it is the fact that it is a bit tight to breathe. And another one that is store-bought, my Pirate Harley Quinn. She is not the greatest to wear in Australian summers, but again, a lot of people loved this one, and I think that's great because you guys are awesome. But so the fact it's 10 years, as you can see, I have some of my pictures up. I have a lot more pictures, but they're not up on the wall because spacing is an issue. But thank you so much for the 10-year journey that I've been on, for all those people who've supported me in the past 10 years. You guys are super incredible. I probably would not have been continuing cosplaying as much as I have been without you guys, and the amount of friends that I've gained, the amount of people I talk to online, ask for advice for, hints for. Some of you even live close to me, which is super scary, but thank you. But you guys are super awesome. Thank you for a great 10-year experience. Here's to more.